What's good, YouTube, and welcome back to another edition of Big Al's Barber Vlogs. Let's get into this. What's good, everybody? Today is Tuesday the 9th of June, guys. How are you guys doing this morning? I am on my way to the shop. Oh shoot, it's already late. It's already 9:01. So I'm on my way to the shop, get started on this day. I hope you guys are grinding. I hope you guys are working. Today is Tuesday, so today's my 13th day straight. I'm almost going on 2 weeks working straight. Got some bad news this morning. One of my barbers is not returning this week. So therefore, I have to work through another whole straight week again. So I'm going to be working 3 weeks straight before I actually get a day off. I was hoping to get it Wednesday off tomorrow, but apparently only one of my barbers is coming back. So it'll be just me and him working. I'm going to give Raul tomorrow and Thursday off, because he's been working on the same days I have, so he's not accustomed to working that many days straight. I am. I've done it several times in my career as a barber, several times as a career as a shop owner. This just always happens to you. For those of you guys that want to be barbershop owners, it is this is the kind of shit that's gonna happen to you. You know, people don't show up, or people call in or something, and if you don't have enough manpower at your shop, then you got to do what you got to do. I guess that's just the way it is. So, but it's all right. I'm gonna work through it, keep grinding through it, and I'm gonna be there and be ready. So I'm gonna head to the shop right now, get started on this day. I hope you guys are grinding. Let's do this, guys. So right now it's already 12:30, guys. Came to get some lunch. Fish taco kind of day to day. I've only done 2 haircuts, so it's kind of slow. I'm not gonna lie. I think Raul was doing a shave and a haircut right now when I left, so it's a start to a relatively slow day. We didn't get no more of those guardsmen to come back today. It would have been kind of nice. But maybe they got pulled out today, so they're not even around. But I'm headed back to the shop right now. Gonna finish this day off strong. I'm trying to videotape something today. I videotaped a haircut this morning, but I did that one with my phone. So I like to do them with my camera. My camera takes way better than my phone. So I'm headed back to the shop right now. So what do you guys think about everything that's going on right now, guys? Let me know. I'm glad things settled down now. Things are getting back to normal somewhat. Here in Los Angeles, things are starting to open up again, more and more every day. These strict rules that they're imposing on us are pretty crazy, though. You know, so we're trying to abide by all the rules that are implemented on us, but it's tough because, you know, like, say for instance the face masks. As far as the guys go, we're wearing face masks. You know, we're wearing them all the time. But the clients, most of them tend to just take it off when they get in the chair. You know, and a lot of them are trying to tell, like, leave it on. But if it's an older guy, they don't want none of that face mask. They don't want to even deal with that. So it makes it more difficult on us. But at the same time, I think it's something that that the client, you know, if he doesn't want to do it, then, you know, how can I force him to do it? You know, some people call it, it's their right, they say, you know, and it's, who am I to stop that? So I don't know, it's a difficult situation. Let me know if you guys in the comments, if any of you guys experienced anything like that already, or some of you guys that are back to work already. Let me know what you guys think about that, because it's a serious matter, man. I hope, seriously, myself, I hope all this face mask thing just blows over eventually. You know, we just go back to normal, because it's a big change. It's a big change. You just, I don't know. It's funny having something on your face while you're working, you know. Especially when it's like it's not even a surgical mask. It's a mask that somebody made, you know. They look even funnier, I think. But, you know, I gotta go with the flow. I see a lot of barbers out there, they don't wear them at all, and they're just, you know, they're doing whatever they want to do, and that's fine. That's fine. It's to each his own, like I said. But to me, I don't really want. I don't want any fines upon me, and it's for me not wearing it, for me, you know, or it come back to me because I wouldn't want to wear it, and if somebody catches something at my shop, I don't want it to come back to me. So I'm gonna, in the meantime, I'm just gonna go with the flow, and we abide by the rules, you know. A lot of people sit in the chair. Yesterday, a guy sat in my chair and he didn't even want to take the mask off. So, you know, there's people out there that take it more serious than others. Yesterday, I think I did somebody for the first time that actually had the virus and recovered from it. So, let me know if you guys have got one of those guys yet. Let me know. Yesterday, when that person came in, I put my shield on. I put the plastic shield just as a precaution, you know. But I still hooked them up. Still took care of them. But you know, I heard that person had it. So, you know, that's just a sticky situation. Let me know if you guys have encountered that situation yet, because you know, you're gonna run into, you know, this business, you're gonna run into a lot of different people, and everybody tells you the same thing. Oh, I ain't sick. Oh, I ain't sick. Oh, I ain't sick. But nobody's gonna be super truthful with you, especially, you know. You gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect your, you know, as far as sanitizing, cleaning up after every person. I've been sanitizing my tools after every single person for sure. You know, I switch out my combs. I wipe down my station. I wipe down my chair. We sweep after every single client now. We don't let the hair build up too much on the floor. Just things like that. We have to do our part, guys, to minimize the spread of this virus. But I'm back here at the shop now. I'm gonna finish off this day strong again, like I told you guys earlier. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. I'm gonna try to videotape something inside the shop later. See what we got going here, alright guys?
What I've done sincerely and to the best of my ability. You can't expect much more from life.
Standing at the back of the theater, watching your film on the screen, and sensing that you have an audience that is loving.
right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. This day is over. Tuesday was not as good as Monday. Not as many guardsmen came by. Only one came by today. Yesterday we had about 14 of them, so it was cool. I mean, it's all right. We still stayed relatively busy. You know, I still did okay. Raul but he did about a third of what he did yesterday. Yesterday he was way busier. But, you know, it's not always going to be roses and sunshine, like I tell you guys. And it's super hot here in the Southern California right here now. Right now it's like 99 degrees outside. Let me tell you a quick story about some weirdo that came into the shop today. So we're cutting hair, me and Raul, and this guy walks in. And he walks in, and you could just tell he stumbles in. He didn't look like a homeless guy or a transient. And he didn't. Excuse my words, but I call him bums. He looked like a bum. He just came in and he sat down, and he just sat down like on the bench, like. And I'm like, because you know right now we have a new regulation. You can't have people just sitting in the shop unless they're next on the for the barber. Because they have an appointment, they're not supposed to be in the shop. So I told him, he walked in and he goes, he had like a little attitude right off the bat. And I look at him and I'm like, and I got my mask on, I got my Raider mask on, and he's all like, and I look at him and I go, and then Raul goes, what's up, bro? He said, you have an appointment? And the guy goes, nah, I don't got no appointment. He runs his hand through his hair and he just sits down. And I look at him and I look, excuse me, sir, you getting a haircut? And then he looked at me, he goes, nah, man, I don't think I need one. I go, well, then you can't sit in here. You can't hang out in here. Well, right now there's new regulations. You can't be inside the barbershop. You're going to have to kick rocks, dude. And he's all, what? I can't just sit here for a few minutes? I go, no, you can't. You can't. I go, besides, you already got an attitude. I go, you're going to have to get out of here. And then he goes, all right then, I'll get a haircut. And then he busts out his ATM card. I got money. And I'm like, you know what? I go, I don't want to cut your hair now. I go, I want you to leave my shop. And then he wouldn't leave. He kind of just sat there. So I'm like, all right. So then fucking, I was getting done with my haircuts. I actually had a man in the chair, and I had just get done doing his son. So it was a man and a son combo. And I looked at the man. I go, I'm sorry about this. He goes, no, I understand, bro. I understand. So I charge him, and then another guy walked in, and he walks in and he tells the guy that transient guy tells him, he goes, oh, you're gonna get a haircut? You go. And he looks at me and goes, hey, Big Al, don't worry about me. Take care of him first. And I looked at him and I go, you know what, bro? I already told you I ain't cutting your hair. And after I got done with my haircut, I walked over to him and I told him, I go, let's go outside, dude. Let's go outside. I go, oh, come on, man. I'm like, dude, let's go outside. I go, you're not hanging out in here. You're not going to get a haircut. I ain't cutting your hair. You're not welcome in here. I go, I got a sign right there. Refuse the right to serve service to anybody. And that's you now. Now beat it. Let's get out of here. And he got all pissed off, walked out. And then not so much did he walk outside. Another client walks in. He was in a wheelchair. So he rolls himself in and he goes, who's that drunk guy? And I'm like, I don't know, man. We just told him to leave right now. And then he goes, man, I was just sitting there on my phone outside, and he walked by and he punched me in the back of the neck. And I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, some people, man, weirdos out there. I'm telling you, it's like 97 degrees. And then the guy, it was funny because the guy that Raul was cutting, he goes, oh, I know that guy. He's a coach at Citrus College. He used to be a coach. He got on drugs, and now he's just kind of hangs around the college and all around here. And I'm like, he even named him by name. He knew who the guy was. He didn't look like a transient because he was kind of clean, but he was all loaded on something. I don't know what he was, but that's just one of the stories of today. It's just one of the things you go through in here. And, you know, sometimes people come in here, and if you let them try to come in here and hang out, he was already acting a fool, like blabbing, running his mouth. And I was like, oh, man, I'm going to have to throw this guy out of here. And sure enough, and then he didn't want to leave. Finally, I'm like, dude, you got to jam now. That's it. It's not a hangout place. You can't be here. You can't hang out here. So you need a jam. Go somewhere else. Go. I don't know where you're gonna go, but you can't be here. And he ended up leaving. But that was just my funny story for today, guys. Things you got to go through when you're at a shop, guys. You're always gonna have some weird people come into a barbershop. Always. Drop me tell me one of your weirdest encounters at the barbershop. Let me know what you guys think. I got hundreds of them. I got stories for you guys. I got stories for days. But that's it for today, guys. This Tuesday is over. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I was going to take Wednesday off, but Tony's not coming back yet. So it looks like I'm going to have to work through the whole week again. So Raul's taking tomorrow off. His first day off in about 9 days. And then Biz will be back tomorrow. So it'll be just me and Biz tomorrow here at the shop. So it is what it is, guys. I'm not going to mope about it. I'm not going to cry about it. Even though it's already my 13th day straight. You know what? I'm just gonna roll with the flow. You know, it's not that bad. It's not like I'm digging ditches or anything, guys. And you know what? It's 100 degrees outside, and in here it's 75. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. All right, guys. But with that being said, you guys have a blessed night, and I'll see you guys mañana. Grind on.